Hi guys, I just want to show you what's happening with the weather, more concerning Florida. So we've got this big storm coming in, Ian. This is precipitation, so we're on Sunday today, and it'll start to move north, forecasted. So then Tuesday night is where the rain and stuff will all start. So Tuesday night for us will be Tuesday morning for the people of Florida. So then through thunders and lightnings, and then it starts to make like a landfall where mostly northern Florida is going to see the brunt of it. South Florida kind of escapes, but this is precipitation, right? You know, 80. I'm no expert on weather, but I mean, look at that, 108 millimeters of rain being dropped in that either hour or 3 hour period. And so, yeah, and then it moves on to land, and it doesn't really weaken at that point. So this is through Thursday morning, so Wednesday night, Thursday morning, and then it just tramples upwards north Florida all the way up there, and that's still that heavy rain. And you know, this is, I think this is UK time, so this is Friday evening, so midday, and so it still goes from like Tuesday all the way to Friday, just tramples up northern Florida mainly, and then away. So yeah, just a heads up on that one, because there might be a hell of a lot of rain falling. I don't know whether the winds are going to be so devastating, because wind gusts, you got 100 mile an hour wind gusts at the same time as it. So I don't know if people want to exodus or not. I mean, it's weird how it just gets me that how people, right, they'll be flooded out by a natural cause. Like, let's just say this, it'll flood out Florida, but you know, New Orleans has been flooded out before. You've had New York has been flooded out. These are all danger areas for the passing of God's throne. When the trumpet number 2 happens, and you know, La Palma volcano collapses in the sea, it's going to send a mega tsunami across the Atlantic Ocean, and all that place of the East Coast is a danger area, and these have been flooded out. This happened before as well. But you know, when people are flooded out, they still go back to the same area that got flooded out. It makes me laugh, and it's the same here in the UK. Here's a map of where I live. Alright, this is the blue, and this would be a sea level of about 40 meters, right? Let's see if I can zoom in. I live here. The Exodus place is up here. This is just all wilderness of bracken and mountains. Exodus place is here, but this is a 40 meter sea level rise. All right. Well, this part has been flooded out before. Even to here, all this has been flooded out before, and this, Llandudno, is been flooded out. Especially this area here has been flooded out before. Devastation. And moving down the coast, I'm actually in the thing, but down the coast, places have been flooded out. But what gets me is like people return to the areas which have been flooded out or been destroyed by whatever means. If house has been destroyed by water, air, fire, you know, I would recommend that, hey, this is God telling you to get out of there, especially when the throne of God hits, you know, at the sixth seal. So take heed, you know, when you see seal 1, the Antichrist is crowned king and sits on the throne of David. Seal 2, the war outbreak, and this could be in like a month time frame. War outbreak from Israel, money market collapse, which is starting to already. The Dome of the Rock destroyed off the Temple Mount. North America being invaded, taken down by North Korea. Then it's going to be God's people crying out. But you should also be exodusing. Come on. You should also be exodusing to an area which is a safe haven, like the Appalachian Mountains on the East Coast. Like, it's not going to do it, is it? Like Denver Ridge, like not being on the West Coast. The Himalayas for the people of India, the southeastern coast of Australia, where there really is the only mountains, because two of the cities are going to be taken out, London and Washington. So, but anyway, people need to use these floodings and everything else as a way of like, these are vulnerable areas. So yeah, just a heads up. Tuesday through to Thursday, Florida is going to experience some flooding and being trampled on by this storm Ian. God bless you all. Amen.